The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
We all remember that Rav Steinman came to America together with the Ger Rebbe. They went to different places and they were mechazik people. There's a lot of stories that happened then. But there was a remarkable story that happened when they came back to Eretz Yisrael. When they brought Rav Steinman back to the apartment, he came to his apartment and they come up to his front door of the building, and they see big signs, Patchkevillen. Bunch of Nebuch Yidden, hoodlums, printed Patchkevillen against Rabbi Steinman, and they pasted it all over his front house and the front door. And the people that were bringing Rav Steinman got so upset that they wanted to rip it down. And Rav Steinman says, no, don't rip it down. Laws. And they said, Rebbe, it's bizyonis. So Rav Steinman said, I went to America and I got so much covet over there. You know how much Olam Haba I'm going to lose for that covet? I need bizyonis. I'm so happy. And look, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought the bizyonis right to my door. I didn't even have to go look for it. It's right by my door. He says, if a person would know how much bizyonis, every drip of bizyonis is worth in Olam Haba, people would buy it full price. They wouldn't get enough of it in this world. It's such a special zach. And it's a chesed that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave me to have this bizyonis, and it's making up for what I got the covet, and I'm happy to have the bizyonis. Viter. Another story I saw with Rav Steinman, one morning after he was davening in Itzkowitz, Vesikin, the Hanetz Minyan, he sees a Yid very, very tzabrochen, thinking, very fatumult. And Rav Steinman went over to him and said, Rabbi Yid, what can I do for you? What's bothering you? So the man didn't answer right away, and finally he said, it bothers me, I don't understand. How could it be such a thing that you have 3 generations of children, one after the other, so gewaldig choshev? So Rav Steinman says, what are you talking about? He says, I mean the Beis HaLevi, and Reb Chaim, and the Briskerov. 3 giants, Manhigei Klal Yisrael, in a row. What's pshat? So Reb Leib Steinman told him that the Beis HaLevi had terrible bizyonis, and people were roid of him. And he was soivel, he didn't say boo. And because of that, he was mavra v'doisav, and he was mavater on his kovid. HaKadosh Baruch Hu paid him back. It's a pashat azach. And he said that he heard that the Kovetz Chaim, b'soif Yomov, was also mispalel for yisurim of bizyonis. Because the whole life he wasn't zeicha to it. So he pashat davened for bizyonis.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org